Navika, I think making 15 toilets was justified by Arvind Kejriwal because he's hiding in one of them as we speak. He is the guy who comes up without any excuse and does 12 p.m. or 12 noon or 5 noon, 5 afternoon, 5 p.m. afternoon press conferences. And he is a vole. He is absent. Where is he? But can I please take mention 3 or 4 points, because I want to deal only with facts. So fact number one, my good friend Hudawala ji has been exposed because I offered 15 lakhs to be transferred into her bank account. If she Huda Zariwala ji, my apologies, at least I didn't say Huda Kejriwal. But the point is, she resorted to whataboutery. Number two, Navika, you outed one of her lies. Let me out another one of her lies. This is the non-stop coverage of Times Now of the Morbi Bridge disaster. When she's saying it would have been nice, Navika ji, had you mentioned the Morbi Bridge, Times Now ran the Morbi tragedy for 2 days, asking for the resignation of the Chief Minister. This is India upfront as well as News Hour You, Navika. So lie number two. And can I also please now, enough of exposing
what about
lies,
the 191 CR private jet of the Gujarat CM?
Please don't interrupt. I didn't interrupt you. Please, thank you. Navika, I want to congratulate two people on this panel. One is my good friend Ashutosh, who left AAP when he could. So maybe you have to ask him what was it that he found the truth about Kejriwal that he actually left AAP. Number two, I want to congratulate you, Navika, because I'll tell you why. You can say goodbye to all the Aam Aadmi Party and Kejriwal advertisements that will come your way. Goodbye. In the last 10 years, the AAP advertising expenditure has been raised by 4,900%. Last year alone, AAP spent close to 500 crores in giving ads. This is how they muffle. You know, using muffler, Mr. Mufflerman muffles the voice of the media by giving them money. This is a kind of a blackmail that they do. So, congratulations to you that you have not been deterred by this kind of horrendous political blackmail and you've come out with this expose. But you know what is shocking? And here, I know there was so much of expose for you to do that you forgot the perhaps the most tragic part in all this. Shall I tell you what is most tragic? It is not that Kejriwal is corrupt. That is not news to me or anyone. It is not that Kejriwal is a politician who spent so much money on his Alishan Bangla. That is also not news. What is real tragic is that when people were dying for want of oxygen cylinders, when people were dying because doctors could not be there to help them during the peak COVID, he was saying that he doesn't have money to take care of, to feed slum dwellers in COVID. And he was spending 45 crores in making 15 toilets and God knows how many bedrooms. This is the reason why he must come out and explain this.
Would you also mention the BJP campaigning that was going on during COVID?
Now again
20,000 crore in the Vista project, Central Vista project.
You know, when I always give time to people who have substantive points to make. You're not answering any questions. You're only raising questions about things that are over behind us. We are raising questions about what was going on and the hypocrisy of Mr. Arvind Kejriwal. Slightly more serious than the questions that you are raising. Anand, complete your point.
But it was all approved.
Yes, Huda Zariwala, I'm lowering your fader, please. You can't speak over everybody. You've had your turn. Wait for your next turn.
Thank you. Now, I just wanted to end with, you know, because I did a few calculations. 900 oxygen cylinders could have been purchased just by the money that Kejriwal spent, not on the whole refurbishing, just by building those toilets. 900 oxygen cylinders. He was running around saying there are no oxygen cylinders. 23 mohalla clinics could have been opened. So many tens of thousands of people could have been fed square meals during the peak of Delta wave and before that and after that. I want answers from my Chief Minister. And I say my Chief Minister because I'm a Delhiite. Yes, he is my Chief Minister. Where is he? He is the one who said, I am not like Modi, a coward who doesn't do press conferences. He does one press conference a day. I want him to come out now and explain this.
Forget a conference